Hello, miracle workers! Welcome to another special episode of Unlocking Miracles, Genergy's Guide to Life, Love, and Leadership. And for this episode, I have invited somebody special. Let me introduce her to you. She is a chartered trust and estate planner, certified by Global Academy of Finance and Management, a licensed real estate broker and appraiser by Professional Regulation Commission of the Philippines, a second-generation owner of Tomworks Corporation, an offset printing company, helping publicly listed companies connect with their clients, a founder of Peso Manager, envisioning that all Filipinos may pamana. Wow. And then she lives with a mission to help people align their values, strengths, and personality so they can leave a meaningful legacy. Wow, friends, help me welcome to Unlocking Miracles, a good friend, Kay Candido. Hi, Kay.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Kung anong time
Wherever
nyo
you
man po
are
'tong
watching,
yeah. Kung anong
hindi
time
ba
nyo man
masyado
'to mapanood.
hindi ba masyado mataas yung energy ko, Kay?
Hindi naman, hindi
Hindi
naman.
naman. Okay, baba natin
Yeah,
ng konti. Okay,
wag
how are
na.
you, Kay? How are you,
I'm
Kay? What
great,
are you
I'm
grateful
great.
for today? What are you
I'm
grateful?
grateful for, lahat ng family members ko ay healthy, and including myself because kung lahat sila ay healthy, I can do my thing, 'di ba, without thinking kung kumusta sila and all.
Yes, importante talaga. Health is wealth, sabi nga nila. Kaya nga
True.
ako lately, nagpapaka-healthy.
Oh,
Oo, di ba? Kung nakikita mo yung mga recent post ko, I recently joined the Project Beyond 100 ni RTD, Real Talk Darbs, na sana
hmm,
manalo ko ng 50,000 pesos SSS. Na joke lang.
go. Go for it.
Hindi, gusto ko lang talagang i-sustain or maging consistent sa goals ko maging healthy kasi syempre mahal magkasakit sa panahon ngayon. And you don't wanna burden your family members of, 'di ba, yung ma-worry
Hmm,
sila of taking care of you, of yung finances and all that, no? So kaya inaalagaan natin yung sarili. At saka yun, a bit of a trivia din, hindi po ako mahilig uminom ng mga gamot-gamot kasi nung bata po ako, na-trauma na po ako kakainom ng gamot at antibiotic. So medyo ayokong mangyari yun sa akin, yung meron akong maintenance medicine. So might as well, 'di ba, take care of myself as early as now kasi hindi na tayo bumaba. Ayan. So
yes.
this is actually not about me. I have invited Kay here, no? Finally, nagkatuluyan na rin kami kasi ang daming schedules at ganap sa buhay itong si Kay. So I specifically want her to be part of this show or this podcast because ito yung tipo ng tao na talagang mahilig mag-aral, lifelong learner, o ba? Maraming sinaserve na tao. And I believe she'll be able to add value to our listeners. No? So for the benefit of our viewers, Kay, can you introduce yourself? Bakit marami kang ginagawa sa buhay? Ano yung reason behind that? Bakit yun yung mga napili mong gawin sa buhay? Ah,
Wow.
yan. So we'd love to know. Sige, go ahead.
Ah, so, dati pa lang mahilig na ako mag-aral before becoming an estate planner. Actually dun ko nga siya nalaman, eh, by accident. And then iniisip ko minsan, bakit nga ba? It's because the world is constantly changing, and then minsan iniisip ko rin bakit hindi binibigay pa sa akin yung mga gusto ko. Yun pala, it's because I'm not yet the person fit for that. So, kailangan naggo-grow tayo para ma-meet mo yung mga goals mo in life kasi I believe na in 33 years of existence na, ah, every season of your life, requires a different version of you. So, we always need to grow ourselves and learn. And in estate planning also, iba-ibang klaseng tao din yung nami-meet ko. And so kung marami akong alam, I can connect to them better and understand where they are coming from. And then yung serving part, it gives me meaning then. And one of my core values is significance. So I really love doing that, na leading people through their breakthroughs or to the next level of their selves then. Kasi dun din, ganun din yung pinagdaanan ko, and it helped me so much. Kung ano man yung na-achieve ko so far in my life and kung ano pa, it's because someone also was there to give me the environment to leap and break through din sa sarili kong mga limiting beliefs before.
Nice. So kami ni Kay, first kami talaga nagkakilala sa BNI, sa Business Network International.
Yes.
Most of my guests here in Unlocking Miracles are people from BNI and also in Toastmasters. Then eventually I come to know na we belong to the same insurance company before. So, ngayon hindi na,
Mm.
iba na. Ngayon bang center ng ano mo talaga is estate planning? Yun na yung pinaka-core ba
Yes.
ng ano mo ngayon? But you also do real estate pa
Mhm.
rin? You do real estate pa rin? And then,
Yes, yes.
are you also venturing na rin into coaching? You do coaching na rin ba?
Yung estate planning ko kasi na practice, it circles around everything. Kasi when you dig and yun, meet other people, they always think, estate planning, yan ba yung 'pag may namatay na or something? So, no, no, it's a myth. Estate planning
Yes.
is actually about kung ano yung gusto mong ari-arian, what you want to own while you are alive, and in every stage of your life. And also how will you pass it on dun sa tunay
Yes.
mong gustong pagpasahan. Because if you don't have that estate plan, magde-default na siya kung ano yung available
Yes.
sa ating, Philippine laws.
Yeah. Sad to say,
Mm.
there are instances that, yun nga, government na yung nakikinabang dun sa perang pinaghirapan naman nung ano 'no,
Yes.
'di ba?
Or kung ayaw nila but they are related to each other, papanigan siya nung law
Kung
natin
ano yung
because
law,
it's family
yes.
centric. Mm.
Tama, yeah. Okay. So, 'pag may mga tanong kayo tungkol sa estate planning 'yan, puntahan niyo na si
Oo,
Kay.
kaya dun
Kausapin niyo na siya.
nanggagaling yung coaching dahil
Ah,
hindi rin ma-gets ng tao minsan yung sarili nila, how they act, around money matters.
yes. And very
Mm.
helpful talaga yung na-undergo din natin na training sa MMI, right?
Yes.
'Di ba? And
One of the best breakthrough, I would say these activities or trainings that you can na dinala din dito sa atin sa Philippines
sa
is that
Philippines,
MMI or Millionaire Mind Intensive.
intensive, yes. So, mamaya we'll discuss and share more about that. So,
Yes.
of course, ngayon, we're interested to know, Kay, ano ba yung mga pwede mong i-share sa amin na favorite miracle stories mo? Could be your own
Hmm.
personal miracle stories or it could be somebody else's na tipong talagang very memorable or something na ma-impact sa buhay mo.
Okay. Una kong naisip agad would be kung paano ko nakita yung ikigai ko, which is estate planning. So, ikigai or yung reason for living, hindi ko siya nakita kasi alam ko na yung estate planning dati, hindi ko siya alam. So, dati I was an IT consultant for a multinational, and somehow kahit na malaki yung sahod ko being an IT consultant, and also kanina nabanggit din ni Coach Janice na second generation business owner ako, 'di ba? It's not enough. I was in financial troubles before. So that was like 10 years ago. And then buti na lang even if I'm in trouble, hindi nawawala yung learning, 'di ba learner ako. So nung nabasa ko about, Rich Dad Poor Dad, naghanap ako nung Rich Dad Poor Dad Philippines, sinearch ko. And then nakita ko yung Lorus nga, which is nagbibigay ng sessions for Cashflow 101, the board game. Naglaro ko ilang beses, and then sige try ko nga upskill or to apply ko ano yung na-learn ko dun sa mga sessions na yun. So, dahil gusto kong itaas yung income level ko, nag-aral ako na maging real estate broker and appraiser while having that same job, So, pagod, okay. But then, nung inaaral ko yun 'di ba ang intention ko para magkapera ako agad kasi maganda daw pala yung real estate. But part of it kasi ng mga real estate, studies would be estate planning which forms a big part din ng mga estate nga ng mga tao. And there's something about it, siguro ang galing nung nagturo hindi ko na nga siya maalala. Pero may fire inside me na nabuhay when we were discussing it and how, significant it is for a person to have his estate, everything, planned out for the next generation. And so, it was an accident and from then on, siguro it was 7 years before I really got to be a chartered trust and estate planner. Kasi hinanap ko talaga siya. It was a miracle kasi, looking back then, madaming binibigay si Lord sa akin na what I want, but also pinapakita niya din sa instances na yun, yung what I need. So those can be different, ano 'di ba? So what I wanted was money, but what I needed pala is purpose in life. Kasi dati kung ano yung tinuturo ko ngayon, kung, values alignment with your cash flow and your asset, wala ako no'n before kaya parang question mark. And I guess it's still happening sa mga 'yan, sa mga Gen Z natin and other, generations din. Hindi kasi siya tinuturo sa school. Sabi lang mag-aral ng mabuti and then magkakaroon ka ng magandang job and that's it. But there's a time, that when you are earning a certain level that you're hungry for more or it's not fulfilling na. And that's because maghanap ka na ng purpose parang hindi ito na lang ba yun hanggang 100 years old? Hindi, 'di ba?
Yeah, sobra. I can
Mm.
totally relate to what you're saying. Kasi no'n, 'di
Yeah.
ba, I already shared before na I used to work in a TV network. That was my dream job. Kahit na mahirap
Oh.
siya, kahit puyatan, kahit stressful, ay tinatiyaga ko talaga siya. Not for the income primarily, but because I love what I'm doing and I love
Hmm.
serving people. But it already came to a point na, do I envision myself still doing this 100 years old? Na tumatakbo pa rin ako, nag-aabot ng tape, bargaining. Sabi ko parang hindi yata. So talagang aabot ka rin sa point talaga na you have to make some reflection, 'di ba, kung ito ba talaga yung
Mm.
para sa akin and yeah. So, but for those who are watching us right now, people might think na, "Oh, wala naman palang kuwenta yung masyadong tinuturo sa school. 'Wag na lang mag-aral, 'wag na lang magtapos ng pag-aaral. Mag-business na lang kaagad or pumasok na kaagad sa trabaho." Anong opinyon mo dun?
Ayan, it's a trending question 'no? Ano ba 'to, diploma or diskarte? For me as a learner, dapat matapos mo pa rin.
Tama.
Somehow kung hindi mo man magamit lahat nung natutunan mo from the school education, meron kasi siyang habits na nabibigay din sa'yo.
True.
Like how you will grow faster kung naka-structure yung ano mo, days. Kasi parang ang weird 'no, after mo mag-structured, days from elementary to college, biglang 'pag magbi-business ka na, bakit wala lahat, 'di
Wala
ba?
ng structure.
Yeah, kaya some business owners nagfe-fail agad, wala pang 10 years kasi
Yeah.
nawawala yung discipline and structure na kahit na hindi yun yung main point na makikita mo when learning sa school, it forms a significant part of a person's life kung madadala niya into adulthood. And
Yes.
then, yes, hindi lahat ng gagawin natin sa buhay ay dahil passion ko 'to, ito lang gagawin ko. And school, it prepares you for that kasi hindi naman lahat ng subject favorite mo, but you have to work on it.
Yeah. True.
And madaming part ng business, lalo na kung nagsa-start ka, ikaw lahat. Ikaw yung HR, ikaw yung
Yeah.
janitor, ikaw yung
Tama.
finance, lahat. And kahit ayaw mo yon, you have to do it kasi sa'yo magsa-start yung lahat before mo ipasa dun sa mga kung kaya mo na mag-hire, 'di ba? And then para
Yeah.
hindi ka nila maloko kasi ikaw mismo nagawa mo siya and you have a working idea how things should go. And sa'yo yun, eh. Kung vision mo yun or passion mo yung business na yun, you can't expect them na maging as passionate as you sa ano na yun, idea na yun. Kaya dapat upuan
Yeah,
mo
at
lahat ng
saka
area.
siguro just to add din 'no, there are some
Mm,
na siyempre yung nagkapamilya na, nagkaanak na 'no. So,
mm.
parang ang hirap naman sabihan mo yung anak mo na, "Mag-aral ka mabuti para makapagtapos ka," kung ikaw mismo hindi ka nga napagtapos.
True.
'Di ba? So, leading by example. Kaya there are some people na, alam mo yon, meron na ngang naabot sa buhay, very successful na sa business, nakalimutan ng magtapos ng pag-aaral tapos nag-anak. So, parang 'di ba ang
Mm,
hirap i-connect na i-encourage mo yung mga anak mo na magtapos kung ikaw mismo hindi. Kaya ako rin, whenever I encounter people like that, I see to it to also give some coaching na it's best to finish 'no, kasi kung before salat ka sa buhay, wala kang masyadong finance to educate yourself, na ngayon na meron ka ng resources 'di ba, bakit hindi mo siya gawin pa rin, 'di ba? Meron nga mga
true.
instances 'di ba, Kay, na we encounter na how old, 70, 80 years old
Hmm.
naglo-lawyer pa 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah, marami. Marami
'Di
akong
ba?
mentors sa estate planning na late naman talaga sila naging lawyer, but the passion is still there. And of course,
Hmm,
they needed that also to really dig deeper kung ano man kung yun din yung ikigai nila, 'di ba?
ikigai, yes.
Mm.
I love ikigai. Sino ba yung ikigai na yan, pakilala? Yan, for those who are listening to us right now na mga tipong at a loss of their careers 'no, so halimbawa
Hmm,
pag-graduate na kayo, naghahanap kayo ng ano bang magandang trabaho ang pasukan 'no, and then also or if you want to find another career path na iba na dun sa ginagawa niyo, definitely makakatulong sa inyo yung ikigai 'no, yung knowing your ikigai.
mm.
It will really guide you as to the next stage of your life. Kaya dapat bigyan niyo siya ng importansya. Okay, meron ka pa ba
Yes.
ikukuwentong miracle story?
Miracle. Recent lamang ano 'to, mga Feb this year. So, pero yung miracle na 'to, nag-start siya kung looking back, September 2023. So, September 2023, that was the first time na nag-MMI ako, nag-Millionaire Mind Intensive. So, for me, I was entering that, event, ang mindset ko, to become a better estate planner or coach, 'di ba? Pero iba, iba. 'Cause there were still some parts of me that were blocking off yung abundance energy ko. And it was a 3-day event 'no. Nakakapagod siya, pero worth it. Because after that, yung company namin, nasa hindi niya mahi-hit or wala siyang growth dapat for 2023. After that, in 3 months, siguro from -20 naging 130% pa kami. We ended 2023 with that. And hindi lang puro saya, 'di ba? So, I was able to, unblock my abundance energy. And unfortunately, yung brother ko was, diagnosed na kailangan na opera. So, yun yung Feb 2024. So, there were parang 6 months of anxiety for the whole family. And as the coach, the only coach in the family, I had to step up and manage then. Kasi, of course, hindi nila naiintindihan yung mga feeling, and they were acting differently then. So, to prevent more bad feelings, ayan, I was able to focus on them kasi nga the money was already coming in. And that was a miracle kasi lahat kami hands off sa business. Buti na lang kasi na-train na namin lahat. And we were able to unite and be there for my brother. He's alive. He's alive. Naka-focus ako nun sa novena and making sure everyone is, well rested, well fed, and of course, yung mga puwede pang makuhang financial help. Siyempre even if you have the finances, you must still find din yung mga help. And ang daming naghe-help na mga tao, and also kahit strangers. Kaya for me, it was a miracle. Only, one thing na regretful ako nun kasi ako nga yung hard worker, ganyan. Napabayaan ko yung sarili ko, and kahit kami yung, ah, type kasi you need to give pala yung, certain number of bags to the heart center to do the operation, 'di ba? Regret ko yon kasi give ako ng give sa ibang tao. But then yung time na family ko na, bawal na. Kasi ako naman yung mako-confine if I push it. So, parang naging mission ko naman yon to give back kapag nag-okey na ulit yung level of, blood ko for blood donation. Kasi merong nagbigay sa'min, eh,
So, hindi
and
ka pala puwede mag-donate ng
unusual.
blood?
Nung time na yon, so
Oh,
ngayon 'pag magpa-test ulit ako, and
pasado
puwede
ka na,
na,
puwede na.
puwede na, papayagan na nila ako. That is my goal,
Yeah,
one of my goals for this year. Kasi to
yeah,
pay it forward kasi someone was kind enough to give us then.
yeah. I can relate
It's
to
a
that
miracle.
story kasi I also had that when I was younger. May thinking ako na hindi ako puwede mag-donate ng blood. There was a time din nung bata ako, eh, kasi
Hmm.
may anemic, gano'n. So, I had this ano, "Ay, hindi ako talaga puwede mag-donate ng blood." Gano'n. Tapos up until may relative yung husband ko na up for, bypass.
Hmm.
Tapos sabi, kailangan ng dugo, specificing, O. Eh,
Hmm.
blood type O ako. Sabi
Oh,
ko, "Sige, try ko kaya." Parang may bumulong lang sa'kin, "Try mo." Tapos I went to the hospital, eh, 'pag sa hospital pala sobrang strikto talaga.
yes.
Clearance muna yung dugo bago ka talaga makakapag-proceed. Apart from the
Yes.
other requirements na dapat hindi ka underweight or
Mm.
hindi ka puyat, mga gano'n, 'di ba? So, I was surprised, pumasa ako. Sabi ko, "Wow, puwede na pala ako mag-donate ng dugo." So, I vowed to really make it a habit na magkaroon ng regular blood donation.
Mm.
Nahinto lang nung pandemic, pero Yeah, that's ano, I was supposed to go to your brother nga nung time na yun, eh.
Oo
Kaya
nga,
lang oo.
yung
Pero
time lang.
talagang yan na yung ano ko, yan na kasi my dad also experienced bypass before, eh. So, parang
Mm.
gano'n siguro kasi talaga tayo as a human being na 'di ba, yung 'pag naka-experience ka ng grace and generosity from other people, you can't help but pay it forward. Hindi man dun sa taong tumulong
Mm.
sa'yo, 'di ba? You will make it a point that you will pay it forward to others who are in need of help.
Yes.
Yeah, so parang just to keep the ripple effect of,
Lalo
ah
na yun kung abundant ka na, wala ng choice but to overflow, and kung sino man yung
yes.
makakatanggap nun, eh great, sana mag-overflow din sila.
I think ano, eh, everything really happens for a reason. Like yung kinuwento mo na,
Hmm,
'di ba, naging okey yung finances ng company
kasi
and
may
then
ganun palang
yun pala
event.
may gano'n palang krisis na darating sa family niyo. So
Mm,
can you only imagine kung dumating yung krisis tapos wala pang finances, 'di ba?
'di
Ang
ba?
hirap, talagang mahirap talaga yun. And
Mm.
sabi nga nila, our pains or our mess in life becomes parang, yun yung magiging inspiration natin to do something about it 'no, parang, "Uy, ayoko naman na ma-experience 'to ng ibang tao." Yung dinadaanan
Hmm,
natin, 'di ba?
mm,
So, kaya
true.
siguro yun nga, 'di ba, that keeps us going to do our mission, protecting lives or making sure that they are planning for their future, planning for their finances 'no, and making sure na yun nga, yung I love all about removing those limiting beliefs and as well
Hmm.
as those money blocks of abundance. Sobrang
Iba yung feeling.
iba talaga, oo, iba talaga. Kaya dun sa mga nanonood sa'tin ngayon na curious kayo, ano ba nangyayari sa MMI or Millionaire Mind Intensive, yeah, do sign up for the next one, will happen in October, right?
Yes, October.
Yeah, there is one coming up in October. Pareho kami ni Kay na affiliates and
Mm,
yeah, just reach out to us if you're interested para we can
yes,
assist
can
you
help
on
you.
that.
Mhm.
Yes, oo. Kasi talagang napaka-helpful siya, in terms of attracting more abundance in your life. Okay,
Yes.
ayan. Meron ka pa bang baon diyan?
Oh, miracle. Back in pandemic, we were not classified as essential. Offset printing, 'di ba mga papel, but somehow we managed to not fire anyone, continuously give ayuda sa lahat ng employees. And one of the miracles would be me, yung lahat ng ni-learn ko as a learner from 2 decades, 'di ba? Lahat siya nag-culminate dun sa DIP, the March DIP, 'di ba, March 2020. And I was doing my own thing. Kahit even my family, hindi talaga nila alam yung whole scope na ginagawa ko as an estate planner, 'di ba? But I was able to save them, and ako din chill lang ako nun. Makapal pa yung ano ko, yung yung emergency fund. And after siguro 5 months, I was able to find, and create a new source of income din na aligned sa printing. And everyone was grateful na yun nga, walang nawalan ng trabaho, na-provide yung mga kailangan to survive, and also hindi mo alam kung kailan mo kakailanganin. So, minsan maiinis siguro, na-feel mo din 'to, coach, na ano ba 'yan, nag-aaral na naman ako. But ano, hindi mo kasi alam kung kailan kakailanganin. Just trust the nudge, kung ano man nudge ni Lord or ng universe. Kasi ikaw lang makaka-feel nun, eh. Hindi naman lahat in-enrollan natin, 'di ba? There's some na hindi mo ma-explain minsan bakit. Pero tinatawag ka nung mga course na yun. So, it's okay kasi you trust that the timing is right, basta si Lord yun. And madami kang maa-affect, may mga ripple effects na kahit na i-discourage ka ng iba 'cause it wasn't given to them. They weren't nudged. It's not their calling or something. Pero when the time comes, because you love them or yun yung inner circle mo, they will directly ano din, benefit from it. So, focus dun sa ano mo, calling mo kasi ikaw lang nakakarinig. Ikaw lang
Ang
and
galing.
'di
Ayun,
ba, it's
parang
a miracle din
is
to
it like
sa
an
iba.
intuition? Intuition ba siya? Listening to your intuition?
Hmm, you may say it like that, 'cause sometimes yun yung tawag natin, eh, sa mga mga bulong or
Oo.
mga gut feel na hindi natin ma-explain sa iba.
Yeah. Pero was
Mm.
there also a time na parang you made a mistake or parang, "Uy, dapat hindi ko pala 'to tinik," or may mga gano'n ka ba instances?
Meron din,
Meron
pero
din, 'di ba?
few, or maybe I think it's a mistake right now kasi hindi ko pa
Hindi mo pa
makita kung
nakikita.
ano yung dapat kong pulutin from that. Pero yun, of course hindi siya 100% everything is gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Mm,
So, kami kasi coming from, learner kami,
mm.
VK, really encourage people to keep on learning, to keep and to keep on growing and investing in themselves. Pero this is also
Yes.
siguro a warning din for the others. Kasi I for myself, na-experience ko na rin na ma-scam ako at maloko ako. Ano 'to, learning
Oo.
event 'to,
Oh.
Oo, sa hotel pa. Oo, hotel pa siya ginawa, tapos mukhang
Mhm.
legit naman talaga kasi nagpapa-swipe din sila ng card and all that. Meron
Mm.
din silang mga applications and ano 'no. So, not all are really legit 'no. So,
Yes.
just to ano 'no, so make your due diligence in terms of researching yung tao na pupuntahan ninyo, ano bang background niyan, eh, ano ba
Yes.
napatunayan niyan, and always look into ano ba yung values nitong tao na 'to na gusto mong i-follow, magpa-mentor. Kailangan
Yan,
aligned
tama.
kayo, 'di ba, yung prinsipyo align kayo kasi importante yan, eh, hindi lang basta paramihan ng followers or ng 'di
Mm.
ba, kasi may
Mm.
mga influencers na rin tayo na nakikita sa social media, ang mukhang magaling, maraming followers and all that, tapos bigla ka na lang magugulat nagpo-promote ng sugal. Eh, 'di ba
Tapos
may mga
hindi
gano'n
aligned sa values
oo,
mo,
'di ba?
oo.
Nagpo-promote either ng sugal or ng mga games na alam mo 'yun, na parang,
Mm.
is that something that you wanna follow, 'di ba? Parang it's not a good example, 'di ba? That's my own opinion 'no. So, 'wag niyo akong i-bash.
That's true. That's how I talk to my clients din kasi 'di
'Di
ba
ba?
I help them align yung values nila, yung strengths nila, personalities to what kind of cash flow they like. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng, "Uy, maganda yung kitaan dito." Bagay dun sa
Tunggaban mo na
method,
kaagad. Yes,
oo. It will not be sustainable for you and also hindi ka rin makakatulog kasi mismatch siya sa values mo agad
totoo.
and mabu-burnout ka, you lose your money, ganyan. Sa una lang or yun, importante talaga sino yung kasama mo sa journey na
Yes,
yon kasi it will be ano, minsan it's a lifetime pero kung mismatch,
'di ka rin
magsasara
tatagal.
agad. Yeah,
Hmm,
magsasara agad yung chapter of your life with
yeah,
that person. Mm.
yeah. Okay, ang dami ko natututunan talaga kay Kay and I'm sure kayo ay nabitin. So, if nabitin kayo, 'yan, Kay, please do share your contact details, your social media accounts, and any events that you have upcoming or
Oh,
shows. 'Yan, invite our
sure.
viewers.
Right now I'm all over the place. Lagi akong lumilipad. So, maka-catch niyo ako either sa Peso Manager sa Facebook or yung sa mga account ko which is k.candido, nasa ano yan, Instagram and TikTok. And sa events ni Lorus, so far nagtutugma kami, and the one na coming up is July 20, which is Cashflow 101. Um, National Achievers Congress sa August, and then MMI sa October. Nandun ako, in black kasi madalas I'm crewing. It's a pay to serve thing kasi nga I love being able to hold space or environment for people to break through then. And then sa NAC, sa National Achievers Congress, maybe hindi ako crew, but we are fellow attendees doon, 'di ba? I-click niyo na lang kung kung saan nilalagay ni Coach Janice yung mga links for
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, excited ako diyan kasi mawi-meet natin in person si Vichelle
Oh,
saka si
si
Ken
Ken
Honda.
Honda,
Woo!
mga bigatin. So, manifestations and happy money, which is
Happy
both
money.
aligned kung ano 'tong show na 'to, 'di ba? And what we do as, financial professionals. Mm.
Yes. Thank you very much, Kay, for your time, for sharing your precious time. Alam kong palipad-lipad ka. Buti na lang nahuli kita ngayon.
Thank you po sa opportunity.
And I'm sure maraming mabibless talaga sa mga sharing ng miracle stories mo. And if you want to get to know more about what Kay does, feel free to get in touch with her. I'm sure you will be entirely blessed. So that's it for this episode. If this is your first time to watch this episode, encouraging you to subscribe, rate, and follow, and so that you can share this to more people, share niyo yung blessings sa mga family and friends ninyo, di ba?
Oh.
And if you have any suggestions for future episodes, gusto niyo mag-guest sa show na to, feel free to reach out to me as well. And let's continue to unlock more miracles in our lives and be a blessing to more people. Cheers and see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye, Kay. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.